A rather special morning here at Davison Field. Newport Harbor High School takes to the pitch today for a very first time at Davison's Field as rugby arrived at Newport Harbor High School. A new side, a new chapter, and a moment that will remember long after the final whistle. Across from the stand, Villa Park High School, a program with years of rugby behind them, well versed in the demands of the sport and no strangers to the match day intensity. Newport Harbor entered this contest officially listed as a JV team through Make No Mistake. This is a single sailor side learning together, building together, and testing themselves against seasoned opposition. Welcome into the broadcasting booth. I'm Jaco Vlok, commentating play-by-play for today's historic match. I'm also assistant coach for Newport Harbor Rugby, alongside head coach Ima Polamalu, who is down on the field, not wearing a headset with me today. Tar TV Sports had the opportunity to speak with head coach Ima Polamalu, who reflected on the challenge ahead and what this moment represents for a brand new Sailors program.
Park's a really good rugby team. They've been established for a couple of years now. So I think with communication, with us being new, it's definitely going to help us on the rugby side of things. This season, the 2 months that we've been into this, boys showed grit, hard work, heart, and give you something, a try that's something, that's out of the norm for them. So definitely it's been an honor seeing these kids grow and just loving the sport. Fundamentals, I'll definitely say know your job. Definitely communication. I'm always say that. It's just gonna go across everywhere. And then trusting your brothers next to you. So make sure you're doing what you got to do. Hold yourself accountable and trusting the person right next to you.
Head coach Ima Polamalu spoke about grit, about trust, and about willingness to stand shoulder to shoulder. This is a Newport Harbor team that is still growing. New players, new systems, new bonds are being formed quickly. Tar TV Sports also had the opportunity to sit down with a few athletes to hear about their transition to learning rugby has been.
We're fired up. We're just ready to go. We've been putting in a whole lot of practice, and we're just ready just to go beat them again. It's a great honor, especially being a part of the first ever team of rugby. I'm super stoked. Just being out there with the boys, it's just super awesome. I only played football before this and lacrosse, so I didn't even know rugby was really even a thing until I came here. I met Coach Polamalu, he put me on, and ever since then I've been in love with the sport.
Today Newport Harbor will continue their journey. Lots of great insight from those players. Thank you to them for sitting down with us. Kickoff is set for 10 a.m. and while the scoreboard will matter, today is about far more than points. We're going to step aside here for a commercial break. When we return, it is Sailor Rugby versus Villa Park. First home game in the sport history at Newport Harbor. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the historic Saturday morning here on campus of Newport Harbor High School. We are just moments away from the start of the first ever home rugby game played at Davison Field. Thanks for being with us this morning. If you are just joining us, I am Jaco Vlok, the assistant coach for Newport Harbor Rugby, but also your play-by-play commentator this morning. So, if you are new to rugby, rugby is played by 15 men a side. It is typically an 80-minute game. However, at high school level, we're playing two 30-minute halves. There's no offense, no defense that comes on and on the field. Everybody is offense, everybody is defense. Play will keep on going till the ball gets fumbled or knocked on to the front, which is called a knock-on, and a scrum will happen. Right. All right. So for today we have our Newport Harbor Sailors rugby team starting first 15. Number 1, Christian Valadez, which number 1 is also called a prop, and that's the position that he's playing. He's a loose head prop, as number 1. Number 2 is Louis Chamas. That position is called hooker, simply because in a scrum he hooks the ball with his foot, and I'll explain that more in detail once we get to a scrum. Number 3, we have the other twin. He's the brother of Christian, is Christopher Valadez, and he plays prop as well. He is the tight head prop. And at number 4, we have Sebastian Perez. He's also one of our captains. That position is called lock. At number 5, we have Aaron Soltero. He's also a lock, so 4 and 5 is the lock position. At number 6, we have Jagger Denon. Jagger is a senior, and he also has got a scholarship at Utah University for rugby. And number 7, we have Kate Larson. That is a flanker position. So 6 and 7 is our flankers. They are on the side of the scrum. At number 8, we have Patrick Sweeney. That's called the 8-man, and he will be binding in the back of the scrum. At number 9, which is the halfback or scrum half position, is Cody Cook. At number 10, which is called the fly half, we have Owen Stacey, another one of our captains. He will also do the kicking duties. He'll kick off the ball. At number 11, we have Chase Labas. That position is called the wing. At number 12, we have Eli Dean. That position is the inside center. So there's 2 centers in rugby, a 12 and a 13, inside and outside center. At number 13, we have Nathan Hocken. And at number 14, Josiah Gonzalez. That is also a wing position. So the 11 and the 14 is called wings. That is in the back line, and I will explain that also later during our commentary. And at number 15, which is the fullback, is Luke Andrews, who will also be kicking for goal. Kicking for goal is like a field goal in football for our viewers that do not understand rugby. We will explain that later in the game when we get to that. So it looks like we're about to kick off. Looks like the ref is just making sure we have a linesman or a line judge and taking everything off of the pitch. And Owen Stacey will take the kickoff. So we have Newport Harbor in the navy blue and white strip, and Villa Park in the light blue and black strip. Owen Stacey take the kickoff, and the ball is out. Villa Park did not get the possession. So what we have now is a line out where the ball goes out. The line judge is there with the flag pointing out where the ball went out. Since Newport Harbor kicked the ball out, it will be a Villa Park throw-in. So very similar to soccer, where the ball goes out, the opposing team will throw the ball in. However, this is a line out. The players get lifted to catch the ball. The player that's throwing the ball in is it's called a hooker as well. He'll throw the ball in. We can contest for that ball, as we saw there. Patrick Sweeney try to get it up, and Villa Park kicked the ball out. With that now, it will be a Newport Harbor throw-in in the line-out, where Patrick Sweeney is our number 2 jumper, and he would more than likely receive the ball. Louis Chamos will be throwing the ball in. He's the hooker. So the jumper gets lifted up by 2 of the lifters, which it's Christopher, Valadez, and Aaron. We got the ball back, and the ball goes straight. Jagger Dinnon is taking the ball up, and it's into a maul. However, he did not release the ball. Whenever you get tackled in rugby, you have to release the ball. You cannot hold onto the ball on the ground. That's what the penalty was for. That was a shoulder charge and is dangerous play. That Newport Harbor player will more than likely get a yellow card, which is an offense. You're not allowed to just shoulder charge a player. In rugby, if you do make a tackle, you have to wrap up. You have to completely wrap. You can't tackle above the shoulders. So, and that looks like it's Aaron. Let's see. So he'll be sitting on the sidelines for 10 minutes because he was a shoulder charge. You have to wrap up. You have to tackle below the shoulders. And up comes Villa Park. He has to release the ball. I don't completely agree with that call since Villa Park did not release the ball, but let's go. So the penalty, the Newport Harbor Sailors did not retreat 10 meters. You have to retreat 10 meters, so the ref will tag on an additional 10 meters and Villa Park can go again with the penalty. The tap and go, tackles missed. Newport Harbor needs to tackle way lower. You need to tackle the man at his legs. Very good tackle there. He presents the ball. Good rugby. And here comes Villa Park. Very good tackle there made by Chase. And here comes Villa Park again. Harbor needs to tackle. Very good clearance by Sebastian. And Newport Harbor needs to come up in defense. Very, very good tackle by Nathan. Some good work put in by very, very good defense by Newport Harbor. But they missed the tackle there. Very good clearance, very, very good clearance by Newport. Let's go. Newport's defense is holding very, very well. But it was a knock on. And it's a scrum. So in rugby, whenever you fumble the ball on forward, it's called a knock on and it's a scrum. So in that sequence of play, Newport was attempting to gather the ball back. However, one of the players picked the ball up and knocked it on forward, and that is a scrum. So in every situation in rugby, it's always a contest. In the scrum, since Newport knocked the ball on, the Villa Park player can put the ball into the scrum to his hooker, who will hook the ball with his right foot. But Newport is able to push, however they did not. I think the ref probably called no contest to scrum. But there we go. Oh, and we almost had an interception there by Nathan. However, he knocked the ball on again, and it's going to be a scrum for... Okay, that was not quite the right call, but we will take it. Harbour will take that call since Nathan has knocked it on. But the ref is giving the scrum to Newport Harbor. So in the scrum, again, as I explained a little earlier, we have the front row, which is consistent of the props. The props is your number 1 and your number 3 player. The middle guy is called the hooker, which is Louis Chamos, and he will hook the ball with his foot. The 2 players behind the front row is called the locks. And then back is our number 8, Patrick Sweeney. And there goes Elijah. Very good. And a very good run by Nathan. And Cody is digging in for that ball. He's getting the ball. And there goes Louis. Very good. Nice breakthrough, Louis. And we want them to clear them out. And there goes Cody now, digging in. Passes it to Owen. And Elijah with a good run, but a very good tackle. But Villa Park was offside, and it's a penalty to Newport Harbor. Cody with the ball right now. Tap and go. Up to one of the twins. That looks like Christopher Valadez. Yes, it is. Oh, and he spilled the ball on. That is a knock on. So it's advantage to Villa Park. Villa Park with the pick and go. Another pick and go. Newport defending. Louis off his feet. Yep. That's off his feet, but it looks like it's an offsides call against Newport, and it's a tap and go by Villa Park. Newport need to defend here. They got caught. Newport need to gather their line right now. Good tackle by Cody.
That's so fun, bro. It's way better than football. There's no pause.
And there we go. Villa Park is swinging the ball. Newport needs to step up in defense right now. Very good work by Chase, trying to get that guy off the ruck, but he got blown off. And the ball's out, and Cody make a really good tackle right there. And Chase did great work there. Very, very good work. And here goes Elijah. There goes Elijah with a strong run. We need support there. And we need a fast ball right now for Harbour. And there goes Owen. And Owen makes a great jink right there. But Villa Park stole the ball. And the ball's out. And Villa Park is swinging it wide now. And Newport needs to step up in defense. Great tackle by Kate Larson. Great tackle. Nice tackle by Sebastian. Oh, a big hit there. And Cody got the ball, and here we go. And Nathan's going. Can he go? And Josiah's gonna go. He can go all the way, and he scores! Woo! Let's go! Let's go, Harbour! Great play by Newport Harbour. And so in rugby, you have to cross the in-goal line, which is in football terms the in zone, and you have to place the ball down. There has to be down pressure on the ball in the in goal for a try. We call that a try, and that is 5 points. And now we're going to step up and look like Luke is going to take the conversion, which in rugby terms is called a conversion. Football, it is a extra point. In rugby, it's 2 points. So wherever the player puts the ball down behind the in zone, the ref will draw a line, and he has to take the kick, the extra points from that area. So it is, the closer you can get it to the goals, that we will take the kick. Let's see. And Luke make the kick, and it's good. That was a beautiful kick there by Luke with extra points, and the score is 7-0 for Newport Harbour. Luke is a former soccer player, or not a former soccer player, he's a soccer player. So a lot of our players that's on the field right now consist of Newport Harbour football players, soccer players. We also have some lacrosse players, and then we also have a couple of wrestlers on our team. So really, majority of our players are brand new to rugby. We might have 2 players that's been playing rugby. I know Cody Cook, he's probably our most experienced rugby player on this pitch, but majority of these guys are never ever saw rugby or played rugby. So now the opposition is kicking off again. Villa Park is kicking off, and there goes Patrick Sweeney. That should be a high tackle, but the ref's not calling it. But and there goes Sebastian. Yes, Sebastian. Nice run by him. However, Villa Park stole the ball back. Very good tackle there by Jagger Dinon. And it's a penalty to, looks like, Newport Harbour. Player holding on to the ball, not releasing. So now Newport Harbour have the option. You can either tap and go, or he can kick the ball out. And since it's a penalty, when you kick the ball out, it will be possession to Newport Harbour. You retain possession on a penalty if you kick the ball out. If it's not a penalty and the opposition kicks the ball out, it will be the other team's ball for the throw-in the line-out. So here comes Harbour. And the ball will go to Patrick Sweetie. So in the line-out, you can have 8 men maximum in the line-out. Whoever is throwing the ball into a line-out dictates the amount of players that needs to be in the line-out. Beautiful line out there, won by Patrick Sweeney, and up comes Jagger. And Jagger's running. Oh, and he lost the ball forward, so that will be a knock on. It's advantage to Villa Park. And we have a scrum. Villa Park's put into the scrum. So in a scrum, as I said before, it is always a contest, and you can push and win the ball back. However, I don't know, maybe it looks like the ref before the game decided that we have uncontested scrums, which no team is allowed to push. So that was just a restart of the play since there was a knock-on. However, it is kind of a shame not to see that there is no pushing in the scrum, since Newport Harbor, we have a very, very, very strong scrum. So that was a tap and go, and I really don't know what that call was for. Maybe not 10. I can see the lineman on the other side waving his flag. So yeah, Newport Harbor did not retreat 10 yards, or 10 meters, excuse me. So since it was a penalty, it is Villa Park's throw-in into the line-out. And here as well, with the line-out, Patrick can contest for that ball. He will be jumping and be lifted in the front. However, the hooker can put the ball in or throw the ball into any player, which he did in the front, and Patrick did not get that ball. And here they come with a kick through. Let's see, Chase are gathering the ball. Here you go. Let's go, Chase. Oh, high tackle. That was clearly a high tackle. However, the ref is not calling it. That was more of a shoulder charge. Chase is shaken up. Chase is shook up. That was, oh, he is not good. He is not good. That was really a bad miss by the referee. That was a complete shoulder charge. But let's get back to the play. So missed tackle, and yes, so Newport is defending now. That was a knock on, which should have been, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Yeah. Good tackle. Newport needs to defend their line. Hold him up, that's good. Very good by Newport now. Newport needs to keep the line, keep the defensive line, and Patrick, very nice tackle by Patrick Sweeney. Oh my word, I don't know what to say. That should have been a penalty for Newport since it was a high tackle, but Newport needs to retrieve here. The tap and go by Villa Park. And Newport needs to tackle lower. That's a very good tackle by Kate Larson. Very, very good tackle. Nice clear out. And it looks like Newport stole the ball. Wow. It looks like the referee is giving Villa Park a penalty, which is, I don't understand why. Villa Park tap and go, Newport and try, Villa Park. There's some calls that's been missed by the referee. Players can take a quick water break here as Villa Park is lining up the conversion, the extra points. So if the kicker makes it, the extra points, that will be 2 points, and scores will be drawn 7-7. Score right now, 7 Newport Harbor, 5 Villa Park. And the kick is good. 7-all here at Davidson Field. And so, assisting Coach Polomalo, we have Coach Aaron Cook. Been coaching rugby for over 9 years at Back Bay Rugby Club. We also have Coach Sione Masui, who is our backline coach. Coach Sione is also a member of Belmont Shores Rugby Club, who is Division 1 National Championship winners. Coach Sione also was just became a member of the Rugby League USA team that's taking on Scotland a little later this year. Nice kickoff there by Owen. However, the ball went out the dead ball line, which will result in a scrum on the halfway mark. So a mistake there by Owen. And again, I am not sure why the referee is not allowing any pushing in the scrum. Maybe because JV level, I am not sure. But it is definitely a huge miss for Newport Harbor, since our scrum is extremely strong. So Newport Harbor did scrimmage Villa Park about a month ago, where we did beat them by 3 points. And up comes Villa Park. Oh, let go, there you go. Up, that beautiful by Newport Harbor. Beautiful steal by Kate Larson. However, they did not retreat, and a penalty for Newport Harbor. And a tap and go. And here comes Elijah. Big run by Elijah. Beautiful run by him. Now present the ball. We need a quick ball here, and there goes Cody, and there goes Christopher Valadez, one of the twins, and a high tackle again. This referee is missing all sorts of calls here. And there goes Louis, and they're lifting him up. That should not, you cannot lift up a player. And a try by Louis. Let's go Harbor, let's go Harbor. Beautiful. So Louis is Newport Harbor's hooker. The position is number 2, although the jersey he's wearing is a 22. Probably wearing a jersey that's fitting him. The number 2 jersey probably don't fit. So. And up step Luke again to make the conversion. The referee is talking with the Villa Park players right now. Villa Park players are not happy with something. However, they could be really fortunate about some calls that the referee is missing, in my opinion. So up step Luke, he's got T in hand. The T is the little thing that he puts the ball on to make the extra.
Yeah, but it's not letting me switch any of this.
Make the extra kick.
It's just doing the time.
Okay.
So right now,
I can tell. You look like it.
I was like, oh no!
No, I know. It's not letting me like put any of the numbers. So
That's
like,
weird.
I'll just do the time.
right now, score is 12-7. Let's see if Luke can make the conversion to put it at 14-7. So for anybody that's new here listening or watching the broadcast with rugby, Luke's taking conversion, he kicks, and the conversion is good. It's good. So 14-7 it is for Newport Harbor. Newport Harbor.
Hey, next up. Race it or does.
Coach Aaron calling on the replacement players. Getting some fresh legs ready. You can substitute each half. Have a little bit of a and the kickoff is now by Villa Park. Kicked off, and Patrick Sweeney gathered the ball, and here he goes. Go straight, Patrick. And he got tackled, and it's clear out by Cody. And here goes Louis. Nice run by Louis Chavos. Cody clearing out to Owen. Nice kick, and Nathan Hawkins running. He's running. Very nice tackle there. And Aaron making a really good tackle right there. And a penalty for Villa Park again. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is going to be, looks like Aaron might get another yellow card here, which will put him in red card territory. Meaning suspension of the game. Once a player gets 2 yellow cards, which is similar to soccer, he will be off for the remaining of the game. So penalty, Villa Park. Not a very good kick, which is very good for Newport Harbor. However, it is a throw-in in the line-out for Villa Park right now. Patrick could steal this ball potentially. Not sure why Newport's not lining up in the line-out. Here we go. Not ready, they don't have lifters. A little bit of confusion over there right now. Villa Park's got it. And Villa Park's attacking right now. Swinging it down the back line. Very nice tackle made there. And I have no idea what that call was for again. Newport is retreating again, another penalty. Did not retrieve 10 meters. And that's why the ref tagged on another extra 10 meters. Villa Park kicking out into touch. And it will be Villa Park's put into the lineup. Again, a little bit of confusion there by Newport. Now we are lined up into the line-out. And a put in by Villa Park. Ball put in. Nice steal! Again, referee short arm penalty, which is a free kick. Free kick for Villa Park. And it should be a tap and go by the number 8 of Villa Park. Newport needs to come come up and close the distance. Big tackle by Jagger Dinar. Needs to release. Ball's out. And here comes Villa Park. Beautiful tackle again by Jagger. And up. And here comes Villa Park again. Nice tackle. Very, very good defense by Newport. Beautiful tackle made again by Nathan Hawken. And here comes Villa Park. Nice tackle. And referee is giving not a penalty to Villa Park. And it should be, looks like it's going to be another tap and go. They decided to kick for touch. And the touch judge over there on the other side is prancing like a horse. And it's Villa Park's putting into the line. Let's see if Patrick can win this ball again. Hooker's getting ready. Ball's in line out. That ball did not look straight to me. Nice tackle. Nice handoff. Great defense by Newport again. But Villa Park's on the march right now. Villa Park with the ball. Very good tackle by Jagger again. Referee's got his arm out for a penalty. Try called. So the score right now is 14-12, Newport Harbor leading, with the conversion to come. If the conversion is good, it will be 14-all here at Newport Harbor High School, Davidson's Field. Kicker lining up the kick. Harbor making some changes there, bringing some fresh legs. Kicker lining up the kick. And the kick's no good. Kick's no good. Score 14-12 Newport Harbor. Newport Harbor's leading 14-12 here at Davidson's Field. And it looks like it's halftime right now. Yep, ref just blew the whistle. Halftime here at Davidson's Field. Newport Harbor leading Villa Park 14-12. Yep. Only on a penalty. All right, sorry. All right. All right, it's halftime here at Davidson's Field, and Newport Harbor is leading Villa Park 14-12. We'll be right back after the break. And we are back. We're about ready to commence play here at Davison's Field in Newport Beach, California. And Villa Park about to kick off. Newport Harbor is leading 14-12. And Newport Harbor is to receive the ball right now from the kickoff. Coaches made some replacements. And the kickoff made by Villa Park and gathered by Mr. Chu over there. Nice run there by one of the twins and gathered by Cody. Ball hit his legs. Fair play. And up goes Elijah. And Elijah with a beautiful run. Strong run. Ball pass to Louis, which gathered the ball back, but the ball was knocked on forward, so it will be a scrum. Villa Park put in. Newport a little bit confused there because they've been penalized so many times they think it's another penalty. However, it is just a scrum since Louis has knocked the ball on forward. So the scrum, it will be a put in by Villa Park. And a substitution is made by coach. Well, not a substitution. Newport Harbor did not have 15 men on the field. I was just realizing that, and so Coach Aaron put in Sam. So no pushing in the scrum again. And Matthew Perry making a beautiful tackle there. One of the substitutions that was made. And that's a knock on by Villa Park. That should be advantage Newport Harbor scrum, and it is. The ball will be put in by Newport Harbor. Cody Cook will put the ball in, the scrum half for Newport Harbor. And pick up by Patrick Sweeney. Sweeney's running. Beautiful run, but there's no support there. Support's coming. Beautiful run there by one of the twins. There, nice run by Elijah. Ball's out. Oh, and Cade knocked the ball on. Advantage, Villa Park. Scrum for Villa Park. Again, no contested scrum. Gathered by Newport. And Newport's on attack. Kick by Villa Park. Gathered by Chu. Newport with the ball now. Newport on attack. Beautiful run by Louis. Newport hard on attack right now. Newport on attack right now. Pick up by Louis. He needs support. Ball gathered. Picked up again. Which is called pick and go, but ball lost. Ball lost backwards though. Villa Park now on attack. And it's a pickup. And it's a try. Newport Harbour scored. Try Harbour. No. Whoa. Another very, very 50-50 call by the referee. No try. The referee is calling a penalty for Villa Park. Now the referee is changing his decision to a scrum for Villa Park. Very, very interesting calls here by the referee today. I don't know. Scrum Villa Park. Very interesting calls. No contested scrums either. In regular rugby games, or not sure why the referee is not calling the scrums that the teams can push. Collected by Luke, and Luke's on the attack. Nice dummy by Luke. Tackled, missed. Pick up by Nathan. He's fighting to stay in bounds. He stayed in bounds. Bad bounce of the rugby ball there. Bounce for Villa Park. Villa Park got the ball. Good tackle by Cody. But the ball's still with Villa Park. And Villa Park is picking and going. And now out to the back line. With their number 8 going. Good tackle by Elijah. Placement by Villa Park. Villa Park on the attack. Good tackle by Owen. And looks like Newport stole the ball back. Beautiful steal there by Newport Harbour. Not releasing by Villa Park. That is the call. When you get tackled with the ball in rugby, you have to release the ball. You cannot hold on to the ball. And Owen kicked for touch. So on a penalty, when you, as the attacking team gets a penalty, you can kick the ball out, and it's a line out, and it will be Newport Harbour for the put in into the lineup. Ball with Louis. And the ball will go to Patrick, number 8. Or will it? A quick talk there to his players. Louis will throw the ball in. This could be a throw over to Cade, number 7. The ball needs to be put in the center of the lineup. And it goes to Patrick. Beautiful ball to Patrick. Beautiful run by Elijah now. Breaking tackles. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. Newport needs quick ball now. Penalty. And that should be a turnover penalty. And it looks like the referee is losing completely control of this game. The Villa Park player pretty much threw down the Newport Harbor player after the whistle was blowing. That should have been a turnover penalty to Newport Harbor. Yet an unfortunate goal for Newport Harbor. Looks like Coach Aaron is making some replacements now. Again. Billy is going in for Matthew. Billy Turner, that is. Matthew Turner coming off the field. Referee had to talk to both captains, Villa Park and Harbor. Still a lot of time left. Newport Harbor leading Villa Park 14-12. 14-12 here at Davidson's Field. Villa Park ball in hand, penalty. More than likely going to kick for touch, which will give them possession back for a line out. And that's indeed what they do. Line out, Villa Park to throw in. Patrick Sweeney to jump. Needs his jumpers to lift him high. He had an opportunity to win the ball. That ball was not straight in. Thank you, ref. Ref called. Rec call. The ball needs to go in straight into the line out to give a fair opportunity for both players to catch that ball. With that ball not thrown straight, it is Newport Harbor ball in the scrum, where Cody Cook will put the ball into the scrum. Back line of Newport lining up. Balling the shots there is Owen. Ball in. Ball hooked, collected. Owen's going. Ball to Elijah. Big run by Elijah, pass to Nathan. Good run. Body position's a little too high. Ball gathered by Cody. To one of the twins. He's running by himself. He needs support. He needs support. He get it. Ball collected again by Cody. And Kate Larson with a good run. Ball picked up. And we're having a pick and go. Again. That should be, again, a terrible call by the referee. And up comes Luke. Luke's running really well, but there's no support. And the ball's spat out. And the ball's out. Great tackle by Cody. And Louis is over the ball. The player of Villa Park was holding on to the ball, and the referee is not calling it again. Good run by Billy, but we need the knock on Villa Park. Looks like the referee is actually giving a penalty. Offsides. Cody tap and go. Pick up by Cade Larson. And it's a knock on. Yet another interesting call by the referee. However, it does go Newport Harbor's way. Good run by Louis right there. And Sebastian with a good run. However, he lost the ball, but it was backwards. So it's still Newport Harbor on the attack. And it's a knock on Newport Harbor. Very unfortunate. However, the ref is playing the advantage. Needs to make the tackle now. Ref lets the game go on. Villa Park on attack. Harbor needs to defend right now. Harbour needs to defend. Missed tackle by Elijah. Referee's got the arm out again. Advantage Villa Park. Penalty Villa Park. Newport Harbour all offside. No, referee's calling a high tackle. I do not see where that high tackle happened. Newport Harbour did not retreat 10 meters again, so the referee will add another 10 meters to Villa Park. The line judge is showing Newport where to be, the 10-meter line. And Villa Park will kick for touch. And that will be a Villa Park put in to the line out. Again, Patrick Sweeney have the opportunity here to go for that ball. So still 14-12, Newport Harbour leading. Put in Patrick, oh, almost stole that ball. Let's see what the referee's going to call on that. So Patrick knocked the ball into touch, so it's a Villa Park. All sorts of confusion down the field right now. Looks like Newport's got the line out. Now the ball goes back to Villa Park. Some very, very interesting decisions by the referee here today. Nice steal by Patrick. Now the referee's got his arm out again, saying that was a knockdown by Newport, and it will be a scrum to Villa Park. But he lets play go on. That's called the advantage. Nice tackle by Owen, and here we go. No advantage. Referee's going back for the knock on by Harbour, and it will be a put in to the scrum by Villa Park. Right now we're in Newport Harbour's quarter, and Newport needs to defend. The sideline referee with the flag, the touch judge, is showing the Newport backline where they need to stand. They need to be at least 10 yards behind the line. Great tackle there by Billy. Pick up by their Villa Park number 8. Not low enough tackling there by Aaron. Nice drive there by Kate again. But Villa Park's on the attack right now. If Villa Park get that ball out there, it can be a problem since there's an overlap. Good tackle, good defense by Newport. Referee's got his arm out again. Advantage Villa Park for a penalty. Not sure again what that is for. But Villa Park is on the move right now. Harbour's defending. Falling over the ball, oh my goodness. Good tackle, strong tackle by Patrick Sweeney and Kate Larson. But the referee still has his arm out. Penalty advantage, Villa Park. Big tackle again, but the referee still has his arm out. Villa Park on the attack. Newport still very good jackal by Kate Larson, but referee saying no advantage, penalty. We have a man down for Harbour.
We have 2 men down. We have one right here.
Oh, there's one over there too on the sideline. Looks like Patrick Sweeney, he's getting up. And it's our prop, one of the twins. It's either Christopher or Christian with a shoulder. Ofcom Louis is coming off. So does one of our twins. And Villa Park with the ball right now. It looks like it's going to be a tap and go. A tap and go it is. Newport needs to tackle here. No low tackles. And Villa Park is still advancing. And what is this call now?
I think my time is
And we have a Villa Park player down on the field right now.
I'm off like 3 minutes. So it's what?
Not sure what the call is still. Referee is just looking at the down player. Newport Harbor defending their line. So we do have an injured Villa Park player. He's getting up, looks like he's fine right now. The magic water, as we say, was given to him, and he jumps up like nothing happened. And we're still waiting on the referee's decision here. I'm not sure what the call is. Looks like it might be a scrum. No, it's not. That's a penalty. So Villa Park will more than likely tap and go here. Newport need to defend their line. All players on the goal line, the in-goal line, defending their line. Newport needs low tackling. Referee called, and it's a try. Try is called. So right now, Villa Park's leading 17-14 with the conversion to come. Much easier conversion for Villa Park. Take the kick where the try was scored, so straight through the post. Referee is sure giving him a lot of time to take this kick. There is a timer in rugby for taking the conversion. So with that, Villa Park took the lead, is taking the lead. Newport is trailing 14-19. Newport's gonna have to dig deep here right now. Still time on the clock though. Looks like we have another new player, Carlos Machado, on the field as well. We also have Christian Ordez Rador on the field, number 16. And kickoff Newport Harbor, a deep one. And Newport's coming up. Newport's got to win that ball back really fast right now. But ball's retained by Villa Park. Up comes Villa Park. Almost stole back by Sebastian. And Villa Park is picking and going right now with the ball. And ball is out. And Newport needs to come up. Ooh, almost a high tackle, but player still. That should be a knock on Newport Harbor scrum, and it is. Scrum for Newport Harbor. Newport Harbor have an opportunity here to attack right now. Let's see what Newport has in stock here right now. Owen commanding the troops there in the back line. Coach Sione talking there to his backline players. Not a very good pass there. And here is trouble, but Luke is fast. He's got that with that soccer skills right there. He's gathering a ball back. What can Luke do? Oh, he knocked the ball on. Newport now back on the defense right now, defending that line. Newport's gonna have to dig deep here. Some good tackles putting in right now. Some good defenses played. But Newport putting themselves under big pressure. And referees calling try.
Yes, I'm working on it right
Again,
now. Yeah.
some questionable calls today by a referee. I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt since I'm sitting up here in the booth.
Joker.
Newport players asking the question too, so. Not sure about that, but.
Joker, what's the score? What's the score?
$22-14
Got it, thank you.
with the conversion to come. 22-14 with conversion to come. Newport Harbor is trailing. Coach Polomalo talking to the boys right now. Newport got to score twice. Again, the Villa Park player lining up for the conversion. That would be 2 points if he makes the kick. And he does. Makes the kick. Score. Villa Park 24, Newport Harbor 14. Newport Harbor have to score twice now. A try is 5 points, conversion is 2 points. Newport trailing by 10 points. Owen with the kickoff. Kickoff. Nobody's chasing. Tackle. Retrieve. Villa Park with the ball right now. Surely that was a forward pass. But there goes. Great run by Sebastian. And pick up by, looks like Chase. Or was it Matthew? That was Matthew Perry with a great pickup. And there you have it, folks. The ref has called an end to this game. Unfortunately, not the day for Newport Harbor. Villa Park winning this first home game for Newport by 24-14. Back to the drawing board for Newport Harbor. Shake of hands. Okay. There you have it, folks. Newport Harbor 14, Villa Park 24. We're gonna go back to a commercial break right now. Thank you. Welcome back here at Davidson Stadium at Newport Beach, California. Newport Harbor just played their first game. We have Louis on board. And Louis, what does it mean to play your first game here at Davidson Stadium?
It's a great honor. I'm super stoked to be out here with my brothers. Just super grateful for the whole experience.
Yeah, unfortunately not the result that we were after today, Louis. What do you think could we have done differently?
We had way too many penalties. We did play out as a team, and I'm super grateful for that. We gave it our all, but just too many penalties, and yeah.
Awesome. What do you feel, or what do you like about playing rugby, since you are a new player, new to the game?
Well, coming from football, it's a whole different thing. I just love the physicality and just the brotherhood for the game.
Awesome. Thank you, Louis.
Hey, yes, sir.
All right, so thank you so much again for tuning in today. Unfortunately, not the result Newport Harbor was after. We'll go back to the drawing board this upcoming week. We'll go back and work harder. Okay, so we'll have Coach Polomalo chime in as well, see what he has to say about the game and what this means for him, coming from a football background. And sure, a nice day here out playing rugby on Davidson's field. It's great to see these young men playing the game, transitioning from different sports. Just the joy seeing these guys playing the game it's just awesome to see. Especially I played rugby my whole life, and seeing these guys embracing the game, it's a beautiful thing. So we are joined here by head coach Polomalo. Coach, what does it mean for you to be here coaching these young men, first game on Davidson's field here at Newport Harbor?
Man, in all honesty, it's a blessing to be here and bring this beautiful sport of rugby to Newport Harbor and being the first to play, at Davidson Field. So it's definitely a blessing, and it's just a crazy feeling. Not the outcome we wanted, but we fought pretty hard to the end. But it's a blessing.
For sure, a blessing, Coach. I have to agree with you. It's a beautiful thing seeing these young men play the sport we all love. We've got some great coaches. What does it mean for you to see these kids just loving you and just supporting you in this effort and making this game the best thing here in Newport Beach?
It's honestly a blessing to have these kids buy in and doing what they're doing with me and being supportive and trying this new sport. With anything new, it's kind of difficult or trying to grasp, but these guys has did a great job on picking this sport up, and it's I don't know, I love these boys. So I'm the varsity coach as well for Newport Harbor, so brought a lot of football boys over, and obviously they love me from over there, and gave me a chance to be their head coach here for rugby.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm sure, Coach, we'll definitely bounce back from this one. Like we said, not the result that we were after. Some work-ons. What do you think we could do differently going into our next game?
Differently, probably communication. I must say that through a lot of things. As you know, communication coach is a tool in life we use, right? So communication goes a long way, but I think especially with this sport of rugby, you got to have great communication. So that's definitely something I want to work on, and learning more of the penalties, teaching our guys, the penalties and what it means, and how to take, 10 yards back from a penalty call. So yeah, definitely penalties and communication.
For sure, coach, for sure. Yeah, again, unfortunate, not the result we were after. And some interesting calls by the referee, in my opinion, but at the end of the day, we had to be better than some of the worst calls, and we were just not. But we'll definitely go back and work on all those things you have said, coach. And yeah, let's take it next week.
Oh yeah. Just want to take the time to thank TAR TV. It's a blessing for you guys to come out. Everyone that's been behind the scenes setting things up. This has been an amazing experience for us and for our boys, being the first rugby game being played here. Thank you for Newport High School, Chris Anderson, Coach Burns from football, and just all my boys. I love my boys, and thank you all the fans that came out. The turnout was great for our first game, so it's definitely a blessing to see we have fans that cares about the sport. So thank you so much, Newport.
Awesome, thank you. End of the game, Jaco Vlok once again for TAR Sports. Oh, okay. Once again for TAR Sports, TAR TV Sports, I'm Jaco Vlok on play-by-play. Be sure to follow at TAR TV Sports on Instagram for our full broadcast schedule and updates on upcoming coverage. Catch us later this afternoon for the Newport Invite, a water polo tournament that has been hosted the last few days here on the campus of Newport Harbor. TAR TV Sports will be broadcasting the championship game. You don't want to miss it. Tune in at 2 p.m. for all of the action. Thank you for spending your morning with us for this matchup between Newport Harbor Sailors and Villa Park Spartans. For everyone here at TAR TV Sports and to our friends and family watching at home, thanks for being with us this beautiful morning. Goodbye from Newport Beach.